Hello, welcome to the latest video log today. And tomorrow is the 40th video that I'll have done. So tomorrow I've got a special announcement, okay? Tomorrow's video log, special announcement to celebrate the 40th video. I've been doing it for 39 videos so far, 39 days, you know? Which isn't much considering there's 365 days or 365 videos. So, yeah. Today's a bit of a miserable, bumsy day. Really, I don't know. You can't really see that, but the cloud coverage is really low. It's like, yeah, and it's a bit misty outside. A bit. I think it's been raining, to be fair. But inside, like, I don't have to be at work next door till 6 p.m. The morning work that I do is completely a joke because I have been physically threatened um, by my supervisor. I've been asked to stay away because it's clear that we can't work together. So they've asked me not to come in and allowed him to. So I don't know. Anyway, I have to go in on the weekend for some sort of inner meeting or something, some investigational thing. So I don't know. To be honest, the way that company runs it themselves completely unprofessional. I'm probably just gonna sack them off. To be honest, um, other people have left because they've been so unprofessional. Um, but today, kind of a mixed bag day today. So there's a gentleman who's just about to drop off something in a moment. And then at noon, we are going live on YouTube. I think it's on the GameCube we're playing Resident Evil. Um, Now, I think I've put Resident Evil 2, but I think I've already played that. I think I played that on the Saturn. I'm not too sure, so if I apologies if I've already put that, but I think I've played a Resident Evil game on the train, which was Resident Evil 0 now that I think of it, and then Resident Evil 1 last time. So yeah, we're on Resident Evil 2. Yeah, Resident Evil 2, which is the in the house, I believe. Again. Um, Although I think it starts off at a petrol station. I'm not too sure. I've never played it, so looking forward to that. That'll be at noon. Probably last for a couple of hours, and then I'll get back to doing the other games. So on the PS4, I've been going. So basically, I've downloaded a few more of the games because I've got loads of games, but I've only got a 1 terabyte hard drive to put them on, so I can't have all my games on the PS4. I have to sort of download some, play some, and then in order to download more, I have to delete them. Just temporary. It's just deleting the game and not the files. Games that we've got left to play are the Sega Mega Drive Classics, and there's about 30 games on that one. Metal Gear Solid 5, Mortal Kombat, LA Noire, Jurassic World. Sorry, not Jurassic World. The GTA 3, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Vice City, and number 5. Battlefield 4, Drive Club, FIFA 15, Friday the 13th, Farming Simulator 17, Madden NFL 15, MLB The Show 17, and NBA Live 15, as well as Hitman and Need for Speed Rivals, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and Star Wars Jedi Fighters. That's about it, really. Now, one thing I said I was going to do yesterday, which I just completely forgot to do, it was the Oscars the other day, okay? And there's a lot of people who, you know, for what won. So I had written down a list of ones that I thought were going to win. So I'm just going to quickly go through my list here of the ones that I thought would have won and what actually won. Okay, so Best Picture, Green Book. That's what I figured would win, and it did. I saw it 3 times, that film. It's a great film. really enjoyable, really good story, true story. So it deservedly wins Best Picture. For Best Actor, I thought Christian Bale was going to win because I've seen Vice and I've seen Bohemian Rhapsody, and obviously Rami Malek won for Best Actor for Bohemian Rhapsody. But I felt that Christian Bale's character was more enjoyable and was deserved more for the Oscar. I understand why Rami Malek won. I mean, Rami Malek, I believe, is from Romania. So you imagine if a Romanian wins, or is it Romania or Hungary, or it's some country over there. Um, Apologies, mate, if I've got it wrong. But you can imagine. Yes, if he wins, there's a few million more people watching the Oscars. Best actress, I thought Glenn Close. I haven't seen The Wife and I haven't seen The Favorite, but I have seen performances of both. And for me, I think Glenn Close was a better actress. Olivia Colman, who won, was just full of like that. But I will watch The Favorite, and I will watch The Wife. Best director. Now that one was a tough one for me. Now Alfonso Cuarón won it for Roma. Now, I haven't seen Roma, and I have seen Vice. Sorry, which is what Adam McKay did, and I just thought that film was put together very well, and so the director handled it really well, and that's why I put Adam McKay for best director. Um, but again, I haven't seen it, and if a Netflix film wins a massive award, you've got a lot of Netflix people who are going to watch the Oscars as well. It's all about that, really. They want numbers, they want bums on seats type of thing. They want millions and billions of people around the world watching it. Trust me, trust me. It ain't about what deserves to win. Okay. Best supporting actor and best supporting actress. I thought it was going to be Rachel Weisz again for The Favorite, and it was Regina King for If Beale Street Could Talk. I believe I haven't seen either film again, but I've seen bits of both performances. Deservedly, Regina King. And I thought Mahershala Ali would win for Green Book, which he did. Well done, and deservedly as well. I mean, all the people who were in for best supporting actor, really good performances. Best screenplay, I thought it would be Roma, and it was Green Book. And that kind of confused me a little bit because um, Green Book's a true story. So I mean, I think it's like best original screenplay as well. Whereas if it's a true story, then how can it be original screenplay? This is where best adapted original screenplay or story or whatever. And I thought A Star Is Born because again, adapted is the word here, but it was Black Klansman that won that. I don't know if that's adapted from other source material or not. I haven't even seen the film yet. I need to see that, to be honest. Best makeup, I put myself forward for Vice, and it won. If the makeup looks like there is no makeup, then it's done its job. Best costume design, I put down for Mary Queen of Scots, right? Because I mean, the costumes in Mary Queen of Scots are massively flamboyant, lots of flair, lots of detail, lovely. And Black Panther won it. Now, best costume design, Black Panther. Again, I think that's mainly hitting to an audience again who, they weren't watching the Oscars. The costumes in Black Panther were okay. Like it wasn't. I mean, it probably wasn't even true to a culture. I mean, they were completely. I don't know. I really think Mary Queen of Scots, you know, needed to have won that award really, because I don't think they won anything. Cinematography, I thought Cold War. I haven't actually seen that, so I'm basing that off of the various things I've heard about it and seen about it. And Roma won cinematography. It's all black and white, isn't it? Original song. I put forth the Cowboy song right now. I hadn't heard that song, and I hadn't heard the Star Is Born song. And then I heard both on the Oscars, and I went, "Oh gosh, I've picked the wrong one. This Cowboy song's a bit dreary." Right? Um, so yeah, and A Star Is Born song won it deservedly so. Original score now. I put down Isle of Dogs for original score because I really thought that the music in that film was really lovely and beautiful and inventive and used drums and percussion in a different way. And it was Black Panther. Black Panther's score to that music wasn't that interesting. It was just a generic action piece with a bit of drums and African music thrown in and a bit of humbayaya. Seriously, Black Panther's music was nothing special over Isle of Dogs. Isle of Dogs music was ace. Go out and get the soundtrack to that. Animated feature, again, I thought Isle of Dogs deserved to win it, right? Because the style of that film, the film's content, it's such a beautiful film. If you don't understand it, that's the reason you haven't enjoyed it. It's a really, really lovely film, and it was Into the Spider-Verse that won it. Now, everyone's seen Into the Spider-Verse. I haven't. I need to watch Into the Spider-Verse. Um, but well done. Sound mixing. I thought First Man was going to win that because sound mixing, you know, of the whole film is like taking off to the moon, and that is just really good. But Bohemian Rhapsody won it. My vocals are actually in that film. In August of last year, there was a website that was put up where you could go on and you sing Bohemian Rhapsody into the website. So, Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Anyway, and everybody who did that, all their vocals were mixed into the final sequence at Live Aid where Freddie sings Bohemian Rhapsody, and the audience was everybody's vocals that was used. And I got an email 2 days before the film's release saying, "Well done, your vocals are in the film." And I went, "Oh, no way." So maybe I should have sound editing. Maybe I should have put it up for. I put Black Panther up for sound editing because action films, you know, the sound for action films is amazing. There's so many elements that go and that are edited together. And I thought Black Panther deserved to win that one, but it was Bohemian Rhapsody. So Bo Rap got the sound category basically. Production design, I've bits I've seen of the favorite looked amazing production design wise, and it was Black Panther again. Half that film is set against a green screen, so how is that production design? Like, that is crazy for Black Panther to win it. Like, there was very little shot for real on location or in sets. It was mainly green screened. So how did that win for production design is beyond me. Best visual effects, I thought it'd be First Man because it looked realistic, like real footage used when it wasn't. It was CGI, and it won for best visual effects. And finally, film editing, I put forth Bohemian Rhapsody, and Bohemian Rhapsody won for film editing. And I do think that was a really edited, well piece, a film that was well edited. So there we go. That's the Oscar nominations. There were my thoughts, and here we go. Let's start the day now. Take care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Big announcement, remember, for tomorrow, the 40th. I'll see you then, guys. Bye.